Learning Styles Debunked. Welcome to my classroom, where I, like 93% of teachers surveyed in the UK, believe that students learn better when they are presented with information in their preferred learning style. I'd like to introduce you to some of the students in my classroom. Meet Sally. She's a kinesthetic learner. She thinks she learns best when moving and using a tactile learning approach. Meet Jimmy. He is an avid graphic artist who believes that he learns through visual elements. And let's not forget about Jan. She is a wonderful guitar player who believes she learns best when she hears things. Hi, and I'm the teacher who just went back to college and started reading recent research on learning theories. But enough of that for now. We have a lesson plan to make for students with different learning styles. Oh no! Now I have to make a lesson that is visual, has an audio option, and incorporates movement on top of everything else? Okay, so in order to do this lesson this week, I'm going to have to read the text to Jan, make a video for Jimmy, and allow some hands-on activities for Sally for one lesson? Let's look at some research. As it turns out, scientific studies have found no evidence of learning styles being an effective teaching technique. Hold the phone! Learning styles is a myth? What am I going to do with all my free time? It is time to start rethinking my teaching practices and wasting time and resources. Time is too valuable in the classroom. It's time to focus on what is important. So as it turns out, I would be a better teacher to match the unit of the content to the best way to create meaning for most students. To do this, I'm going to work with Jimmy to realize what his abilities, motivation, and interests are so we can get this done. By focusing so much on learning styles, I've been limiting my students and putting them in a box. Students may miss out if not taught in a variety of ways and different learning styles. We can't restrict them to only one option. So here's what we know now. No more mumbo jumbo. While we might all have learning style preferences, I know I do, we all fundamentally learn in similar ways. We have to pick the right tool for the material being taught. In the 2014 book, How We Learn, The Surprising Truth About When, Where, and Why It Happens, the author examines learning by citing landmark experiments and what science says about how we learn. Using research, we can help our students become efficient, effective learners. Here's what teachers can glean from recent research. Spacing studying has a huge impact on learning. Self-testing is an effective learning technique. And taking a break when stuck is a good strategy. In addition, research shows that sleeping can help us learn. Interleaving, intermixing new material with old material will help us retain information better. And using perceptual learning tools, actively taking in information through our senses, will help us become better learners. Wow, it's amazing what research has proven to be effective and efficient learning techniques. It's time now to debunk the old wives' tales and the myths and move on to what we know will work and help our students succeed.